In this how-to video, I'm going to show you how to add a soft opt-out on MailerLite. A soft opt-out is when you give somebody the opportunity to opt out of receiving emails about a particular subject, but you keep them on your main email list. So, for example, with Mother's Day coming up, you will see companies sending out emails giving you the opportunity to opt out of receiving emails about Mother's Day, but staying on their main list. And this is where it works really, really well. It also works well for things like Father's Day, Christmas, all of those kind of things where they're topics that some people may not want to hear about. And it also works well if, for example, you're an online business and you are doing a big launch for a course or a product, and you know that you're going to be emailing your list every single day. Giving people the opportunity to opt out of receiving those emails means that actually, do you know what? You still get to keep them on your email list. Now, I know there is some conversation around the fact that if they unsubscribe, they were never going to buy from you. But it could just mean that actually they're not interested in that particular product at that time, and they just want to keep their inbox clear. So giving them the opportunity to do that soft opt-out means that you keep potential buyers on your email list. Okay, so I'm going to share my screen and show you how we do that on MailerLite. Okay, so now we're in MailerLite. Just to give you a bit of a rundown on how it works, we're going to create a landing page so that we have a link. And that landing page will be a basic landing page that just says, thank you, your preferences have been updated. Then we're going to set up an automation so that when people click on that link, they get added to a group that says opt out of Mother's Day emails, whatever the opt out is. And then you include that link in your emails at the bottom. So it just says, if you don't want to receive any more information about this, click here. They click on that link. That will take them to the landing page. They will see that their preferences have been updated, and the automation will add them to the group so that when you send future emails, you can send them to your main list, but exclude that particular group. So let's start by going into sites. And let's create a site. Now, this can be a really, really basic page. So I'm just going to call it Mother's Day Opt-out and click on Save and Continue. Now, I'm going to add a new group at this point. We don't specifically need the group to be associated with this page because we're not going to have a form on it, but we are going to need this group for the automation. So we may as well do it now. So I'm going to add the group Mother's Day Opt-out and click on create. And then I'm going to go down to continue, and we're going to create a really basic page. Now I'm just going to use this basic template just to show you. So I'm going to delete the form at the bottom here because we don't need a form. I'm going to delete this text here, and I'm just going to put, thank you, your preferences have been updated. There you go. Just change that and change that. And then just change the image for something that's relevant. So let's just choose this picture of me. There you go. And then you can click on done editing, because that's how simple that page needs to be. Now you change your landing page URL to whatever you want that to be. So I would just call it Mother's Day Opt-out. You can choose the favicon because obviously that page will still open. So choose an image, and I will just go for the logo. But with the SEO settings and all of that, I'm not going to do that because we're not going to share this page on social media. It's not something that we're going to do. So I'm just going to click on save and continue. There we go. So I'm going to publish that page. And then I'm going to click on copy so that we have that link. Then what I'm going to do is I'm going to go into automations. And I'm going to create a new automation. And I'm going to start from scratch. And we're going to call this Mother's Day Opt-out. And then we're going to set up a workflow trigger. And that trigger will be when a subscriber clicks a link. And this is where we need the link from the landing page. Because if this is in the email, once they click on this, this will be what activates this workflow. So I know that it's going to need me to put the HTTPS in front of this. There you go. So I'll just copy and paste that again. and I'm going to click on save. So we then need to add an action. So we're going to add an action, and what we're going to do is we're going to copy to group. So that lead is then going to be added to a new group. We're going to select that group, and because we've already created it, Mother's Day opt out, we're going to select that and save. And then we're going to turn that on, and that is that workflow done. So then what we can do is if we create a campaign, for example, I'm going to create a campaign, create a regular campaign, and you could send out an email to your list, the whole list, giving them the opportunity to opt out. Okay, so let's just do that for out. There you go. And then you could send that to everybody on your list. So if we go into new content, let me just choose a template. And then you could write a whole lot of text saying, we understand this is a difficult time, etc., etc. If you wouldn't like to receive any more of these emails, click here. So if you don't want to receive any further emails about Mother's Day, please click here. You would then highlight that, add the link, insert the link, and the link would be to that page. So of course, then if anybody clicked on that link, that would then activate their workflow. That would open up that page and that would activate that workflow. So let's say that this is a new email and we were doing some Mother's Day products. So let's call this Mother's Day offers. What we would then want to do is when we do the recipients, we would want to add the master list. But as you scroll down, you would find Mother's Day opt out and you would exclude that group and click on save. So that would mean that going forward, anybody who got this email would be people that haven't opted out from receiving Mother's Day emails. Now, I could schedule this now for example, Friday, but if in the meantime, other people do click on something to opt out, they would still be added. And I think it's good to add this at the bottom of every single email you send out about that particular topic, because some people might not have seen that main email. So always give them the option to opt out. So there you go. That is a great way of making sure that you're keeping your subscribers happy and you are keeping them on your list instead of losing them unnecessarily, just by adding that simple soft opt out. Drop me a follow for more hints and tips.